Oh, this is the third green here at Royal Cinque Ports. It's one of the best holes on the golf course. Par 5, downwind today. It's got a fairway like you can't believe in terms of roller coaster humps and hollows. And when you get up to the green, the front half of the green is a kind of punch bowl. So if you misfire right or left, you'll probably get gathered back in. But the back part of the green is a narrow little shelf, and I've left myself a tricky putt up and over this shoulder, a really hard one to gauge. So here we are, halfway through the front nine at Royal Cinque Ports. The outward half mostly following the seawall. Just come up from the 6th green. It's a short par 4, a little bit tempting today maybe, downwind, but there's a very steep bank at the front of the green, probably a 15-foot climb up to the top. So even if you get down into the hollow just in front of the green off the tee, it's no guarantee you're going to make birdie. And then you cross the path here, running along the seawall to the very back tee on the 7th, English Channel, some 20 yards behind me, and away we go down another great hole here at Royal Cinque Ports. The Open has visited all the great Kent coast links within 2 or 3 miles of each other, just down here near Sandwich. This is the very far end of Cinque Ports, which is actually closer to Deal. It's the far end of the course. It's essentially an out and back links, not quite perfectly because the first hole does play in the same direction as the closing stretch. But when the wind's blowing as it is today, the closing stretch here at Cinque Ports is fierce, and holding onto your score all the way back to the clubhouse can be a very tall order indeed. Now we're nearly at the end of the round here at Cinque Ports, and we're on the final stretch. This is the 16th hole. It's a slight respite coming in. It's the only par 5 coming home. Every other hole is long and into the wind if the wind is in the prevailing direction. There's one par 4 under 400 yards, and the rest of it you're going to need to play your best golf to keep your score together.